What's going on YouTube? In this video, I will be showing you guys how to cut a simple bald fade. It's not going to be too much, but the only thing I can tell you is going to be mainly more detail, more so than anything else. So let's just get into it. So after I comb the top out, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to go along the side and brush the sides because he said he wants the top to stay like it is, because the last barber he went to, they kind of like disconnected his sides with his top. But I told him that I'm going to have to go back in there and perform a little more detailed work just to have everything come as one. So I'm just going to brush it down and proceed to the next step. One more other thing, I'm just going to do this whole video with my Oster Octane. I haven't used them in a long time, so I just want to pull them out the arsenal, you know what I'm saying, for to see if they still, you know, workable, even though I know they are, because, you know what I'm saying, I paid too much money for them. But I'm going to come in with my 3-aught, and I'm going to make my guideline as clean and as neat as I possibly can. And on this day right here, it was a hot day, man. So I just had to just take my time, because you know how you have them clients that steady sweat and you try to, you know what I'm saying, keep them, you know, their skin dry so, you know what I'm saying, the blades can feed through. So I was like having a little hard time, but we got through this, man. You know, we just took our time and made what happened happen. But I'm going to proceed to make my first initial guideline as neat as I can. Then I'm going to come back with a little cleanup work. Then I'm gonna come back with my trimmers. I really don't use these as much. I just only use the Vader trimmers just only for knocking out the little bulk at the bottom. They actually my cleanup trimmers. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and make sure I got all of that clean. And then I'm gonna have to come back with another set of trimmers behind them, because those right there really just didn't get it clean as I wanted. The next step, I came back and, you know, just make sure everything was clean. Guys, like I was saying, man, it was a hot day that day, man. Even his neck strip, he was sweating so bad, his neck strip got wet. And you know what I'm saying? I had to put a whole new neck strip on him, get the blow dryer out, you know what I'm saying? Just keep his skin, you know what I'm saying, dry, because, man, this man was sweating all through the haircut process. But we managed to make it happen, and, you know, let's just get to the next step, man. I know y'all, I don't want to hold y'all up on this haircut, but I just want to let y'all know it was a hot day that day. Then I came back with my wall detailers. I'm just cleaning up from the other trimmers that didn't, know what I'm saying, that didn't get it close enough. So I'm just gonna fast forward this part until we get to the next step. After I'm done my 3-aught and cleaning up the bottom area, then I grab my OA blade. I'm just going up like a finger's width, you know what I'm saying, to make everything as even as possible. But always remember to, you know what I'm saying, repetitively go over your work to make sure you don't have to do too much behind what you're trying to do. But yeah, just keep the brush in your hand, brush as you cut, so you can just see where your fade gonna flow to, so you can already know what to look forward to. Then I grab my 1.5 blade going up to the parietal ridge area. I'm not just really just going straight in. I'm just using the corners, you know what I'm saying, just to feed through that parietal ridge area, because, you know what I'm saying, that's why I told you that his last barber, you know, kind of like separated his fade from his, you know what I'm saying, blend. So I'm just trying to, you know, mash everything together so it can just, you know what I'm saying, just come as one, because, you know, I guess I wasn't, you know, around or in the premises at the time that, you know, he wanted a haircut for me. because, you know, I be in and out the shop a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? I mostly be out, but it's kind of hard to catch up with me when you want the haircut. But, you know, at that time, you know, he couldn't find me. So he went to somebody else. But don't worry, you know what I'm saying? I managed to get him right. And, you know, stick to the end of the video and see that, you know, judge for yourself of how you like the haircut. All right, guys, now I grabbed the 1/8 blade. I'm just actually going underneath that 1.5 blade, you know what I'm saying, just to start my fade down process. But this is gonna be like some of the detail work that I'm doing. But yeah, just only use the corners and brush as you can, because, you know what I'm saying, you want to see your fade take transition. Okay, guys, now this is going to be a little complicated. I put my one guard on my Stylecraft Instincts. Now I'm just really just using the corners. And by the way, I have the blades like open halfway gently, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to blend in everything as one. I'm trying to get that disconnection back connected, so everything, you know what I'm saying, be like how it's supposed to be. But you can see the blend starting to take effect anyway. I'm just actually knocking down the area that was disconnected. So let's just get into it. Then I go in with my one blade. I'm just actually just using the corners, about like 2 or 3 teeth of the one blade, just to, you know what I'm saying, go underneath the 1/8. But remember to always, you know, brush as you can, and, you know what I'm saying, so you can see your fade to start. You can see your fade start to take transition. I'm sorry about the tutorial thing, man. I be getting all mixed up with what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying. But yeah, just use the corners of your one blade, and, you know what I'm saying, you can go in like an X motion, you know what I'm saying, so for her to see the fade start to take effect. Yeah, with that being said, it's actually self-explanatory. But remember to always go back over your work. All right, guys, I followed back with the 3-aught. I'm just actually using the corner of my blades. Remember when I put the line in, I put it in with the 3-aught. Now I'm just actually taking it out. The thing right now, what I'm doing, I'm just actually using a flick out motion. But that fade is kind of like getting pushed up, and that's what I want a little bit, so I can see my transition start to take effect more so than, you know what I'm saying, me just, you know, just not doing too much to it. But after this part right here, this is where the most detail fall in at. So let's stick around until we get to the next step. All right, guys, I'm just actually falling back on a little detail work. As you can see, the blend is starting, you know what I'm saying, come about. But we're just going to keep it going until we get up to the next step. All right, guys, now on this part right here, I'm going to try to make the edge up as symmetrical as I can. But I always remember to start in the middle and work your way to his left or right. But, you know what I'm saying, since I'm standing on his left side, I'm starting on my right side. So, you know what I'm saying, you want to just be going back and forth with the edge up until you get everything symmetrical and straight. Tell the people about this haircut.
Oh yeah, man, best barber in the business, man. Come get you a cut. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it. My boy got me crispy like I just came out the grease. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come out here, man. Get you a haircut, man.
Stupid
nice. And I needed this hoe. I ain't gonna lie. Needed this hoe.
He gonna get tired of me spinning him. I'm gonna spin him all day. Your boy Black Prince the Barber. Not my boy. Your boy, Black Prince the Barber.
What's with that, man?
With that being said, say less. Peace. May God bless.
May God bless.